jellyfish are everywhere right now. Show you what I'm looking at. Oh, it's good to be back on my island. Today we are at White Beach. It's a naval port here in Okinawa. It's the big pier right there that a lot of people like to fish off of. And then over there in the distance are all my little rock islands that I usually reef fish off of. But today I'm making the long trek. So way out that way, about 3 miles, is a lighthouse where there's a big reef structure they marked so boats don't hit it. So I'm going to go to that. I'm going to get out here off the pier a little bit, throw in a trolling rod, and just kind of head towards the reef structure of that lighthouse. Stop and jig if I find anything along the way. But most of this area is just flat sand. It's all been dredged and dragged because of the big ships that come in here. So I don't expect to really find anything on the way until I get closer to the reef. But you know, be optimistic and always hope for the best. So I'm here at the lighthouse. It was about 80 feet, just like I'd mentioned. I'm up at 50 feet now. It's going kind of between 60 and 50 as I float over this reef area. The wind's blowing me that way, so I'm casting into the wind and just kind of slowly pedaling against it, trying to hold my position. I've got a 40-gram green and yellow vibe blade lure on, 2 treble hooks. Just throwing it, letting it hit bottom as soon as I feel it hit, just kind of slowly working it, keeping it closer to the bottom, because that's where I'm seeing all the bait and fish. And I just caught a little 1-line snapper and let it go. But I am seeing a lot of marks, so that's good. Haven't quite got on top of the reef yet. What I'm looking for as I'm out here is I'll find these big reef heads where they'll come up to 10-15 feet just below the surface, and then you look around them, you'll see those dark blue channels where there's deep water running around them. That's what I like to throw into. Ooh, there's a hit. Because those deep channels, just like a road, fish are going to use them as a highway. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm still out in the deep now. Well, not deep, but from where I'm going, I'm still a little deep. There is a ton of birds working around me, so that's good. There's definitely bait in the area. I'm just to the right of the lighthouse, which you should be able to see now, clear as day. So I'm kind of pushing into the wind and it's going to blow me back across it. The reef where it gets real shallow is right up here. So if I can find, what I'm really looking for is probably about 30 feet of depth with some drops to 60 feet. That's kind of what I'm looking for. And I can see some swells forming over there, so I know where the reef head is. I'm kind of drifting towards it. Hit that on the fault. Feels like another little snapper. It feels so good to be back out here fishing. I love being home in Florida, but without having my kayak. Oh, a little sea bream. Or a rainbow brim is what they're called. Really good meat. They're really, really sweet. But I'm gonna let this guy go. But, oh, it's a good sign though. Let's catch some more. There's a really big reef like right here. It's deep all around. I'm gonna start working up that way, I think, because I'm kind of in that channel. There we go. Get up here, you. No. He's going for that reef. Come on. Yeah. Nice guy. Not super big. He's gonna eat good. Man, I'm in a nice spot too. I need to hurry up and get going again. That's what I've been looking for. I thought I got caught, and I was just kind of slowly winding it in, and then he started really running. It's a nice oxygen. Oh, that guy, he's eating good out here. Woo, look at that. He engulfed it. Just running it across the bottom. Guy's got some teeth. Ugh. fishing off the edge of this reef, and it's just loaded with all kinds of just little fish. No, I haven't caught anything big yet, but it's been fun just sitting here. I've caught all kinds of species. There's a better one. No, he's little. Me-bite, that's what I'm guessing. Me-bite. Dumb rock bass. I don't know what these things actually are. I just call them rock bass. My fish finder's just lit up with stuff. It's only 37 feet, and it's just a gradual slope down to about 60 feet. Just fish sitting all over it. Oh, man. Rock. Got too ambitious. Well, get this unstuck. Gotta love it when they get greedy. That one's a little triple tail. He's actually not a bad size. That one, the rack. It's a rasu, I don't know. Triple tail family, but I'm gonna let him go. No flavor.